to the channel, it's Kitty here and welcome to a super fun Create a Sim. I don't know why I haven't done this before, it just popped into my head the other day and I was like, oh my god, I need to film this right now. I was so excited to do this. So today we are creating the 4 houses in Hogwarts in Harry Potter as a sim. So I'm going to be creating a Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff Sims. I'm so excited. I love Harry Potter so much. Like, oh my god. I remember, I was like much younger. Like, when did the last book come out? Like 10 years ago or something? No, it can't be. It can't be 10 years. Well, a long time ago. The last book came out and I have been outside bookstores, camping during the night, like through the night, waiting for the new book to come out. I've been outside like movie theaters to see the new movies, to get the best tickets. I have like Harry Potter merch. I have gone to the Harry Potter theme world in Orlando, which was amazing. 100% recommend. Oh my god. I haven't even gone to Disneyland. We just went to freaking Harry Potter world. It was so cool. I freaking drank like butterbeer and the ride, like, oh my god, I don't like rides. Like, I get motion sickness or whatever. But when you go to the main ride, there were like really amazing like holograms from like the movie of the characters, and it looked like they were right there, and that was just so cool. I love the movies and I love the books, so I'm super excited to be doing this Create a Sim today. Which house do you guys belong in? If you go to Pottermore, which is a website, you can do like kind of like an official sorting hat test, and it tells you which house in the Hogwarts you would be in. I really want to hear down in the comments. I might even make a poll if I know how to, and you can vote which house you belong in. I myself am a Gryffindor. I didn't expect that, to be honest. I don't really know what I expected, but definitely not Gryffindor. But apparently I belong in Gryffindor. I don't know if lots of people do, but I do. I think my boyfriend does as well. But yeah, that's fun. Gryffindor is of course amazing. All Harry, Ron and Hermione are in Gryffindor. So I started off creating Gryffindor. This is her. I decided to do the non-stereotypical thing, and I decided to make Gryffindor and Slytherin girls and Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw boys, because the founders of those houses are like the opposites. So the founder of Gryffindor is actually a male, so is Slytherin, and then the founders of Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw are female. So I decided to swap that around. I was deciding whether to do 4 girls or 2 and 2, so I just decided let's do 2 and 2, so there will be a little bit more variety and not just make 4 girls. So that's why I decided to do these 2 as girls and then the other 2 as boys. And I love how they all turned out. And yes, this is Gryffindor. I love her. I actually downloaded some CC to get them wearing like their house shirts. I mean, this isn't really Max's Match. I don't use this one. I use another one. But yeah, it's not really Max's Match. It's more Alpha. But there aren't really that much Harry Potter CC shirts out there. So I decided it was okay. And then the other clothes, I just went with whatever I wanted. But at least they're wearing their house colors and like the Hogwarts uniform as a shirt. So that's what I'm going to be using for her. And we just gave her some like gingery dreadlocks, and I really love how she turned out. She's gonna be called Kelsey, and yeah, it was really hard giving them traits because I mean, obviously these houses represent some like qualities in a person. For Gryffindor values bravery, daring, nerve and chivalry. We don't really have any of those as traits, so I just went with what I thought would be good. I think I went with leader of the pack because I thought Gryffindors would be great leaders in life, and I went with good, ambitious and self-assured. I think lots of them have kind of the similar traits, but that's okay. There aren't that many good traits in The Sims to represent like being brave and so on. And also I downloaded this wand accessory as well, which is awesome. I gave them all a wand, so that's a fun thing that I downloaded. And that was Gryffindor done already. Oh my god, we are moving on to Hufflepuff next. This is gonna be Dylan. Oh my god, I love how he turns out. He's so cute. Yeah, I decided to make Hufflepuff a guy. I didn't really have an idea what I want him to look like. Obviously, when you think of Gryffindor, you think someone with like ginger or red hair, Slytherin, blonde hair, probably because of the Malfoys. And then you have Ravenclaw, which you kind of think black hair. So I was like, okay, Hufflepuff can have brown hair because when I think of Hufflepuff, I don't really think of a hair color. I don't know. So I just went with brown hair. We actually give him a beanie and he's like a cute little goofball kind of guy. So I really do like how he turned out. I tried to make them all look like different from each other and add a little bit more diversity into these Sims. I don't know if you guys will agree that I did it, but I definitely tried and I gave it a go. And he turns out very cute as well. He does have the house uniform shirt on as well, and then I'm gonna give him some super cute, like, what's the word, they're like, I forgot, but these cute pants are a bit quirky, and then just some shoes, and obviously he has the wand as well. So yeah, what was your guys' favorite book out of all the 7 books that are out there, and when did you guys read the Harry Potters? Because when I read the first book, oh my god, I must have been like pretty young. I didn't read them as soon as they came out because I think I was a little bit too young at that point, but I was probably like 10 or something when I started reading them in Finnish, and then as I got older and like learned English, then I would read them as soon as they came out in English before we had to wait for them to be translated into Finnish. But I think my favorite book is the 6th one, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I really love that book. I haven't read them in years, unfortunately. I don't have the books right now. I think my sister has the books that we used to own, so it's not like I can read them whenever I want. It's been years since I read them, but I do remember that I loved Half-Blood Prince. It was absolutely my favorite book. And then out of the movies, yeah, which movie did you guys like? I think I really enjoyed the, oh my god, the 4th one. What is it called? Oh no, 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 I can't forget. Oh my god, yes, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I thought it was called like the Triwizard Tournament or something. But no, the Goblet of Fire. But that is where that tournament happens. And that was a really good movie. And I also liked the more recent ones where they added a little bit more humor to the movies. I thought those were really fun as well. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. And if you guys have read the books or seen the movies, or if you're Harry Potter fans, I feel like most people in this world are Harry Potter fans. I don't know, like, who doesn't like the books or the movies? They're just so good, and like, when they came out, there weren't that many other books that were in the same genre, were as well written and just so amazing. So yes, I definitely love them a lot. And okay, we're moving on to Slytherin. Okay, so when people think of Slytherins, obviously you might think that they're a bit evil, you know, but just because Voldemort was a Slytherin doesn't mean all Slytherins are bad. Same with like Draco. He's a bit of a mean guy, but he's not bad, you know? So I wanted to make her kind of look a little bit more mean, but she's not mean. She's a very nice person. Not all Slytherins are mean. So I went with blonde hair, obviously. I just wanted to go with like super blonde hair, just like Draco. Really long hair. And then she looks really cool in the end. I gave her like a green skirt to go with her house colors instead of some jeans. So I think she looks really cool. And oh my god, I totally forgot to say, but for Hufflepuff values, oh my gosh, hard work, dedication, patience, loyalty, and fair play. So that's what I based the traits on. Forgot what they were now. Yeah, it was goofball, and like, I think I made him good as well, probably ambitious. So kind of like circling the same traits around, because we really don't have that many that kind of represent the right things. For Slytherin, they value ambition, cunning, and resourcefulness. So I went with ambitious again because, come on, it literally says ambitious. And then I wanted to make her genius, but I knew I wanted to make the Ravenclaw sim genius. So I decided to save the geniusness for the Ravenclaw, but I made her a perfectionist instead, because I thought that was good. And then she's also a snob, because I couldn't think of any traits, and I was like, maybe she could be a little bit snobby. Not that all Slytherins are snobs, no, but in the movies a lot of them are a bit snobby, aren't they? So I thought that was an okay trait for her. We actually changed her eyebrows to be dark brown instead of this blonde color, because I was really deciding like which ones do I want, but we go with the dark brown because it really added a little bit more something to her face. It just made her look a little bit more Slytherin, in my opinion. I know some of you guys don't like when I give blonde Sims brown eyebrows, but I thought they looked much better on her. She has a little choker on, and then we give her some boots and some like these like knee-high socks. And I love her outfit in the end. I think she turned out so cool, and I love the picture of her that I have in her little Slytherin logo picture and in the thumbnail as well. I love her. I think she turned out so cool. I would love to play as these Sims. Don't think I'm gonna make a Harry Potter Let's Play. There has been plenty of those on YouTube, but I still had so much fun making these Sims. If you guys would like to see me make like the founders of all these different houses in Hogwarts, tell me down in the comments, but I don't know if I can. Like, gosh, I don't know. Are they like actual pictures of them that I could like look at for examples? I don't know. But if you guys want to see that, I can try to make that happen as well. So here we go. Slytherin is done, and we're moving on to the last house, which is Ravenclaw. So Ravenclaws are known to be the really smart ones. Obviously, who was like the biggest Ravenclaw character in the books? I don't really know. Oh my gosh, it's been such a while. I don't think we had that like big of a character who was in a Ravenclaw, but Ravenclaw obviously values intelligence, knowledge, and wit. So they are the smart ones. Not surprised that wasn't put in Ravenclaw. That's okay. So we made Ravenclaw a guy with the black hair. Really like him in the end. We gave him blue eyes because the house colors are blue and what is it? Blue and like bronze, I think? Yeah. So I thought that would be okay for his outfit, but the outfit is kind of black and blue with that uniform shirt on again, and I do really like it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this Create a Sim. I had so much fun making this, and I was like so inspired to do this. I love Harry Potter. I know lots of you guys love it too. If you for some reason haven't seen the movies or read the books, I definitely 110% recommend you do that, because like give it a shot. If you're just like skeptical and you think it won't be good, just give it a shot. You will like it. I myself also like the Hunger Games. What is the other one? Oh, Twilight. Yeah, I read all those books as well. Really enjoyed them. Could make those characters as well if you really want to see them. So tell me down in the comments, and maybe I can make those characters as well. But I'm really bad at making Sims look like real life people. I just can't do that. They really don't look like them. I don't know what it is, but I can't envision them. So maybe I'll do something inspired by those books as well. But here you go. He is almost done. I think we make him a genius, a bookworm, and I completely forgot what the last trait was, but you're gonna see in a second. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you what their names were. I'm so all over the place in this voiceover. Ravenclaw is called Milton. Gryffindor is called Kelsey. Slytherin is called Medea, and yeah, I said Hufflepuff was called Dylan. So I gave them all a little bit more interesting, uncommon names, and I really like it. Yeah, for his last trait, we are gonna go with neat, apparently. Yeah, there you go. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye.